Namaste and happy full moon in Leo. I'm so excited to be able to chant with you guys today. Chanting is one of my most favorite things to do, and we are actually going to learn my most favorite mantra. So we are going to do a Sanskrit mantra called Sat Nam. The mantra is translated to be truth is my identity. So what you want to do is you want to repeat this mantra over and over in your head, and you want to practice breath control. So when you are inhaling, you want to inhale on your Sat, and on your Nam, you want to exhale. Now mind you, this is going to be a silent meditation on your end. I am going to play a Sat Nam track of me just saying Sat Nam over and over, but I really just want you to put the importance on listening to the words and on the Sat inhaling, which is filling up your your stomach like a ball of air, expanding it as big as it can, and then on your exhale, on that Nam, we want to retreat, and we want to bring our navel all the way into our stomachs, okay? So once we go ahead and finish up our Sat Nam, we will go ahead and move to Breath of Fire, which is inspired by the Kemetic Mother Goddess Sekhmet. Sekhmet is the physical representation of Kundalini energy. She is creation, she is destruction. So you can learn a little bit more about Sekhmet in the full moon ritual that I put out. But in this guided meditation, we are going to be doing some chanting with Sat Nam, and then we are going to be learning Breath of Fire from Sekhmet. Let's get into it. So I want you to get in a comfortable seated position. I am going to click play, and I'm going to scoot myself back up against the wall so that I can make sure that my posture is straight. But I want you to get in a position that's comfortable for you, whether it's laying down or sitting up. I'm going to start the track, and then again, I just really want you to focus on the mantra, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. When you hear Sat, we want to do a expansive inhale. When we hear Nam, we want to do a retreation. Are you ready? Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Alright, so we are going to do another round. I want you to stay in this comfortable position, or if this position wasn't comfortable for you, I want you to go ahead and get in a comfortable position so that we can go ahead and go into a second round. We'll be doing 3 rounds of Sat Nam. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. I hope you are feeling good, feeling good, feeling good. This is going to be our last round. I just want you to keep focused on clearing your thoughts, keep focused on listening to the mantra, and focused on your breath. You ready? Let's go. Sat. Nam. 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 We're going to come out of our meditation. We are going to talk about the Queen Mother Goddess segment. So segment is a lioness. She is the physical representation of Kundalini. It is like a cobra energy mixed with a lion energy. So what we are going to do is we are going to use segment's breath of fire technique in order to clear away any stress, any blockages that we have. Get ourselves in a space to really be able to release the things that we need to release this full moon in order to go into the next 2 weeks with positive energy. We want to go into this week roaring, okay? All right, so to do our breath of fire is super simple, super easy, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale through our nose and we're gonna exhale through our nose. Rapidly, but we wanna start off slow if this is a new practice for you. So I do wanna put this disclaimer out there. You should not be doing breath of fire if you are pregnant. You should not be doing breath of fire if you have any respiratory diseases or infections or any heart diseases or infections. All right, so if that is you, please go ahead and disregard this portion of the meditation. Okay, so with the breath of fire, you want to take your time. If this is your first time doing breath of fire, you don't want to do you want more of a, that type of flow, right? Once you have, like maybe on your third round, you're like, all right, I did some slow breathing, I wanna step it up a little bit, right? So I'm gonna give you 3 different rhythms of breath work, right? Slower breath of fire, right? You ready? Right? You wanna go a little faster. I think I'm more of like a medium type of breath of fire type of girl. But then you could go a little faster. I'm not even sure if I can go a little faster, so let me just see what I can do, right? You ready? That was quite fun. So you want to take your time with breath work. You want to ease into it. If this is your first time doing a breath of fire, go ahead and go slow. Maybe you're going to start with 30 days of 30 days of breath of fire is a really, really, really great way to start breaking down some of those internal blockages and actually getting your chakras turning and getting that Kundalini energy flowing. All right, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate what this breath of fire looks like, okay? Let me scoot back. See my stuff. All right. Alright, so this is how you do the breath of fire, right? We want to make sure that this time we're focusing our awareness on our breath, but we also want to focus our awareness on our third eye. Okay, so you want to be visualizing your third eye, and you just want to simply inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose with a bit of like force, a bit of pressure, right? We want to make sure that any blockages, any dis-ease, disharmony, any trauma that is being stored up in our body, the breath is able to break it up of sorts, right? All right, so we're gonna go again. You ready? Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose, in like a steady rhythm. It does not have to be the same rhythm that I'm doing. You wanna do a rhythm that is conducive for yourself. All right, let's get into it. How did that feel? Now, for some, different breathwork exercises will make you feel lightheaded, may make you feel a little dizzy. But if you are familiar with yoga or familiar with breathwork, that's normal. To be honest, like spiritually, breathwork is doing something to like break down this barrier between your physical self and your spiritual self, and it's like bringing you into alignment. So yes, there is some haziness, some dizziness when it comes to doing these exercises. All right, so let's go again and get into round 2 of our breath of fire. Get in a comfortable position, and whenever you're ready, just go ahead and breathe. Give yourself a second to bring yourself back. This is going to be our third round, and we want to just make sure that we are focusing our awareness on our third eye, on our ajna. All right. When you're comfortable, go ahead and breathe. I hope you enjoyed this Leo full moon lioness chanting guided meditation, and I hope to see you back in 2 weeks for our new moon session.